my first mini boiler in action. It's still going with a smaller flame and the water is steaming. I tried putting a lid on top so it could boil faster, but that didn't work because, as you can see, it's in there. Now here's my second model. I've got a big hole so I can change things as I go. I've got a enclosed top which does produce a little bit more smoke. As you can see, the labels are going to be a bit darker, but the dome also means it traps more heat in the top, allowing the water to heat up faster, and also that allowed me to make the cup bigger. So now that I've got a bigger cup, I'll be able to boil a larger volume of water. This is the second model. I've also noticed that because I didn't have tape, I didn't have the tape right next to the glass, having the paper towel sit just above with no plastic around it actually didn't restrict the flame as much as it did in this model. So the flame actually got bigger in this one, but also meant that it burnt more fuel faster. I started this one about a minute or two ago, and it's already gone through about 1 milliliter of fuel. This one still has quite a lot, or no, it doesn't at all. So maybe it's the same efficiency, but this one's already steaming. So it's just a cool design modification that you can try out, making the top more enclosed, make it like a dome shape to trap that heat, but still allow some heat to get out, because that smoke also needs to escape to allow the flame to be efficient. Here's my Model 3 design, and I've made myself some makeshift tongs, so when the water is finished boiling, I can bring the tongs up underneath and I can lift the just boiled water without burning myself, and then bring it to where I need to put it, and I can safely put it back in its little cradle. You can see in the middle of the design we've got 3 fins, and that means when the wind blows against one side of the design, it'll force the air to go sideways and spiral around, benefiting the flame rather than disadvantaging the flame. We've still got the same wick design, same candle design, but we've also raised the candle using an old extra container, because that fits the candle in nicely. And then we've also got the lid, which will contain a bit more of the heat to help it boil faster. So hopefully I'll be able to cook a little bit of noodles later on, but that's basically what I've done. One other thing I'd just like to mention is that I've noticed with this design, and only in this design, there's been less than a square centimetre of soot produced by this candle, and I think that's because there is now an abundance in oxygen for the flame. I've seen no black smoke coming from the top and only steam from the can, so either I've done a smacking job on my wick this time, or it's the abundance of oxygen. I think it's abundance of oxygen, because now it's completing the combustion of the WD-40 and not leaving any carbon behind after the reaction. So that is a good bonus. It's only been about 5 minutes since I first did the recording you just saw, and we've already got some bubbles at the bottom, so that's a great sign. So I've now made a more efficient model, and this means that 5 mils of WD-40 will be able to boil a larger volume of water and faster. So that's a good thing. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on the next video, where I might have a new model that's even better than this one, with a new jar hopefully. Make sure that you leave a like to support my channel, I'd appreciate that. And please head to the description of this video to see my Discord server, so you can give me video ideas or do collabs with me in video games. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.